Don't wait for people to be friendly. Show them how. Hey there, how's it going, you guys? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So what do we look like tonight with these crazy cryptocurrency markets? Under 10, over 10, under 10, under 9, 7. Oh no, what do we do? Buy the dip? Well, I don't know. We got a lot of people being a little confused about the price right now because it's sliding backwards. I guess I'm going to go ahead and rant a little bit like I tend to do at the beginning of these episodes. It's not about this, right? Of course, the people that are narrow-sighted and live in the now and do everything that they're told and punch the 9 to 5 clock and are happy about life the way it is and are enjoying their credit and their debt and all of that, they're going to think that Bitcoin has no meaning. They're going to think that it's not going anywhere. They're going to tell you that it's always going to zero, especially because they're not part of the system. This system, the Bitcoin system, the Plan B system, right? And as they're sitting there telling you, no, it's not going to happen, we're here. We're the smart people. We continue to see day in and day out how the dollar is broken, and we're starting up an alternative system, right? Plan B. As we continue to spread awareness and adoption and we get people into Bitcoin, this fiat Bitcoin correlation price is going to go up, especially as we lower the increasing supply of Bitcoin into the network every 10 minutes as we have these halvenings. We have a halvening this year. People are speculating all over the price of whether or not it's priced in or not priced in. They're trying to use it to make more fiat dollars for themselves, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody has to take care of themselves at the end of the day. I get that. But at the same time, if it's all about the dollar bill, then we're in their trap. We're in their cycle. We're fighting the game that they want us to fight. And what we want to do is we want to turn the tables. We want to change it around. So we want to not be a slave to the money, but have the money work for us. We're going to go ahead and use this technological advance of computers, right, and the internet as our stepping stone to create this digital currency. And as people need to use a currency which is better than the fiat cash that we're currently using, they see Bitcoin. So they see this as a mixing ground of investment to be able to make money as it speculates. But ultimately, what we want to do is a revolution. We want to stop giving them the power to print cash and make this 9 to 5 slavery that we're all stuck in. So as we see these little ups and downs in the price of Bitcoin, yes, you can worry, you can freak out, you can get wrecked as you're playing leveraged and in some altcoin, which, I mean, we see can be turned off by some of them, get 51% attacked, giving me more confidence in Bitcoin and why, after 11 years, this is the plan that's going to happen. When everyone realizes that fiat cash is broken and they have to switch to an alternative plan because the powers that be have messed it up too much, we're all going to be in Bitcoin. And of course, we're going to take gains from it as early adopters. But that's what happens to smart people, right? That's what happens to the people who are able to see the world as it is and not put on these blinders out there, falling into the traps of society, those perpetual cycles. All right. Well, we have our wonderful, lovely, still a little sick co-host Sammy over there.
Good evening, everyone.
So did I rant out there long enough? Did I bring up some people in the chat? Are we out here spreading the good word of Bitcoin, trying to turn people on to this awareness, this adoption, show them that there's more than a fiat cash, that at the end of the day, you can't take it with you. It's all about the love and the brotherhood.
All right. We got Josh. He is here.
Talking about the love and the brotherhood. My man, I am glad that you are here, my friend.
He is here representing the Wu-Tang Clan.
All right.
Oh, you gotta love it. Okay. Benjen is here. He says,
Benjen,
hey, Eugene.
Buddy, nice to see you here, my friend. I've been dropping in on your videos and trying to watch little bits of them. Looking good, my man. I am glad to see you up and about and doing so well with big smiles.
He says that he is too busy working on his camper to worry about short-term price swings.
Exactly, my friend. Exactly.
Love it, Benjen. Love it.
There is no work with the campers and boats are the same thing. I've owned both, and let me tell you.
Let's see. John from Malibu is here.
Now we got a party. Right.
He said if he had more money, he'd be buying. Then he's out of ammo until Friday. I feel you, John. I do.
So I
am for I am is here too.
I am for I am. Nice, buddy. I'm glad that you can make it. You guys all hit the thumbs up, share, like this video, do all that good stuff. It lets the algorithm like us a little more. Maybe we'll get some more people in the chat. I've seen the numbers have been going up a little bit. We got 4 more subscribers. So kudos to you guys for joining us out here.
We love you. We go. Okay.
Go ahead, Sammy.
Vengeance says he finally got his Windows 7 side of his laptop to work. Now he can see if he can do his taxes. Oh, you gotta love it. Crypto Logician is here. He says, my poker earnings are paid to me in BTC. It's a great way to accumulate. Ooh, nice. Yeah, right?
Yes, especially one of the new tax bills that's up that people are talking about is that there's a possibility of not having to pay tax on Bitcoin in under $200. So especially for gambling and poker purposes.
Right, those are little payoutnesses.
Because now, like right now, I think it's like $700. Like if you get a lottery ticket or a winning that's over $700, you have to file that with taxes.
Of course, if you're like really good at poker and you get large amounts in BTC,
well,
yeah.
I mean, I'd take $200 a day every day.
Right? Payment plan me. Just payment plan me. Just break it down, okay?
Hey, tax-free. Tax-free Bitcoin is always a good thing for me.
John says, explain this. This taxes you speak of?
Taxes. Hilarious.
I know, Vengeance. No. Oh, and apparently I am supposed to take liposomal vitamin C. That he hasn't gotten sick even once since he's gotten cancer. Okay.
Nice.
Lots of vitamin C and some. Okay, I will look up whatever the hell the first part of that is.
I know. I'm sorry that we haven't been out here in a couple days. We have been under the weather.
Yeah,
we're
our kid
finally
got
getting
sick.
back.
You got sick, and then I was the very last one.
But we're back at it, and of course, I mean, it does change your perspective a little bit. You know, being there all in all, like can't take in oxygen and feeling delusional and sinus pressure, and you're like out of this world.
Delusional.
You're out of this world, and you kind of come back to it a little bit. It gives you a different sense, a little renewed.
Awakening
vibrance.
Feeling. Yeah. It was all like, oh, wow, that is what, okay. Yeah, that's what the floor looks like. I haven't really noticed in like 2 days. Oh, BTC Mood Guy is here. He says, huddle on, Bitcoiners. All right, continue.
Well, I mean, I got a little bit of news all over the place, but of course, we want to know what you guys are talking about, what you guys are thinking. So please comment in the chat. Let us know what you're thinking. This is the main part of the show. As we tell you guys all the time, we're a not-for-profit organization. Everything that this channel raises through the AdSense money and donations of the Bitcoin address below go directly to this new event we're doing, right, Samantha? We're going to head out to Wakaan Music Festival.
Well, it will be our second, but yes, it's new to us. It's new to everybody, actually, yes, because this will be the second annual.
We're going to pass out Bitcoin flyers. We do that around here on this channel, but we have a new event that we're going to go pass out Bitcoin flyers at. It's going to be the Wakaan Music Festival. It's going to be 4 or 5 days of camping. We're going to set up a booth. We're going to go all out. We're going to tell everyone about Bitcoin, right?
Everyone.
So please go ahead, check out that below for the donational address. We'd appreciate anything you guys can do to help us out getting out there and making this all happen and printing out brochures. We're also looking for help. If you want to come out and pass out brochures with us, if you want to help us design these brochures, if you want to get on the air and do an interview, talk about this kind of stuff, that'd be fantastic as well.
I'm saying we ice cream truck it. Just like play some horrible tacky music and have a... What is
Give
it?
me a microphone.
Yeah.
Bitcoin.
Yeah.
All right. So with news all over the place today, we're seeing that Tether, they went ahead and printed another $60 million talking about how they're getting ready. Just another sign that the bull run's coming, right? I mean, we've seen this happen, and then we turn around and watch the markets dip down today.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know how conspiracy theory tinfoil hat that one's going to point out to be. It's a little bit much. I mean, the dip wasn't that bad yet. I don't think it'll dip any further, but I'm not here for technical analysis. I mean, yes, it could. So I also mentioned the tax bill credit at $200. Yeah, that'll be kind of nice. I mean, I could do $200 a day.
Yes, I could make that be like
200 for me, 200 for you. That works.
Our kid's 18, 200 for him.
200 for him.
That's enough right there. I'm sure you could talk a brother into setting up something, a cousin, someone else.
Well, I mean, we got Coinbase. They're possibly going to be doing those debit cards again, the credit cards,
the
the
shift
Visa,
card,
like the
Nick,
shift
yeah.
card that they had. I guess they've gotten some new Visa agreement or whatever that may allow them to give partnerships to other companies and issue visas. So I don't know. We'll have to see what comes out of all of this. I know that it was kind of nice having the shift card because we had used it a few times to be able to purchase the flyers and stuff. I know that the first Electric Daisy Carnival we went to, we used the shift card to purchase those flyers off of Vistaprint.
Yes, and sadly, a lot of the bad choices we said we made early on with the Bitcoinness and the
That was before the channel, though.
Yep, but that was purchased through the shift coin. How do you think I was getting those 2 liters? Yeah,
I don't know. I've seen something else too, though. That Coinbase is, you know how Tezos and they have the baking, and Coinbase is helping them with all of that. Is they're charging like 25%.
Ooh,
I mean that is quite a bit to.
That is a big fee, gratuity. I don't know what you want to call it. Wow. Nice.
Well, I mean,
I just want a quarter, man.
I guess it just goes to show what, having a cryptocurrency education and knowing that staking coins and what's involved with it, especially if you're going to be investing that much money into it. But I guess what the insurance that comes along with it, the guarantee, Coinbase has never been hacked.
Yeah.
I don't know. Matters of gray, right? We keep talking about third-party custodianship here in the cryptocurrency space and how some people want the responsibility and some people don't want the responsibility. So, I mean, I guess that's where it all comes into play. Are you willing to take on the responsibility of managing your own personal cryptocurrency? And then when you see stuff like what Binance went down for a little bit today,
you're everybody flip shit.
Right.
What?
You're unaffected by it. But then at the same case, if you were in there because you didn't want to take the responsibility, you have the undue stress and headache that goes along with it.
Oh, yes. Everybody free. Yeah, mm-hmm. Down for technical ish.
What do we got going on in the chat,
marketing.
Samantha?
All right, Josh asked if he can sleep in our car. Of course you can.
Sure.
Of course. We might even get something bigger than a car, Josh.
What for
Wakaan?
Oh yeah, because I'm also going to put in my own money, and I'm thinking that this may also incorporate our entire family vacation. Plus, I'm hoping to be able to pull something out of crypto this year because it is at the end of the year.
Our kid has said that he now also sees why. He's like, I kind of like these festivals.
I might get an RV. I was thinking of maybe renting an RV.
You never know, man. Yes, we might go real big. There definitely would be room for you, Josh.
Always room for you, my man.
Come on. All right. I am for Hayab says Bixwe're? We're going to go with that. Says over 95% of trades are fiction and 99% of price is manipulated.
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense since most people just hodl. And he is pro Bitcoin, apparently. So, yes, right? I mean, I don't know. I don't know a lot of people who do a lot of trading. I really don't. I mean, most of the people we talk to and stuff, maybe it is just because that's the circle we run with.
It's a phase. It seems like you come into cryptocurrency and Bitcoin and there's you go through all these varying phases, just like they say everything has stages. Well, cryptocurrency has stages. And one of the stages is that you think that you're going to become a millionaire through trading. You can do it. Everyone does it. Everyone thinks they can. And it just depends on what time it is. Are you doing it with leverage? Are you doing it with altcoins? Are you doing it with ICOs? What are you doing it with? Well, that just, when did you hop in the timeline? And ultimately, everybody eventually comes back to the same conclusion that, yes, alts are fun, this and that. But Bitcoin, this is the steadiest of all. This is the rock. I want to be here. If this doesn't succeed, nothing else is going to.
Yeah, I don't think that if Bitcoin falls to the wayside, somebody else is going to be like, oh, I got it. We're still running. It's still good.
You don't think ETH 2.0 is going to come out and all of a sudden surpass Bitcoin and everyone's going to forget all about it?
Shut up. Oh, you're going to make me say things I don't want to. No, I do not believe that would be so, Eugene.
Okay. Well, hey.
Vention.
I mean, everyone else seems to be the price of Ethereum's up. Everyone's talking about
God, I
DeFi.
know.
I mean, if we're going to keep going a little bit here,
Wait.
got.
Hold on. Vention. He asked, is the $200 limit thing actual? Like actually a thing?
Not yet.
He is about to pay taxes. He was about to pay taxes on 30 $4 or $5 Bitcoin tips plus a few smaller Bitcoin purchases.
No, it's not yet. It's a bill that's supposed to be in the House.
So can you wait? Can't you extend? Well, you only get till April, right? Like, just wait. Maybe they'll pass it.
I don't think it works that way.
Come on. Oh, fine, whatever. Oh, and Josh says about if we get an RV, he is 99% sold on the Wakaan deal.
All right then. Then that just makes it for sure.
Then he's sold. Hello, sold. Paul Rouleau is here. Hi,
Paul Rouleau, my man, thank you for joining us. I'm glad that you are here. As always, you guys, if there's anything you want to talk about, comment in the chat. Let us know what you're thinking. If you're lurking in the dark, don't be afraid. Ask some questions. We love new people. We love new comments. That's the whole reason we're out here. We just want to shed some light on Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and talk about it honestly and really what's going on here. Because I'm getting this feeling that it seems like everyone's fast talking you out there. And they're just trying to tell you all of this and that to either sell you something or get you hooked up in an altcoin or this or that because they're trying to get money themselves.
It's that whole ball and cup like thing, you know what I mean? And it's like, dude, nah, you don't want to be the one guessing where the nut is in the no, okay? Just Learn Bitcoin is here. Hi, Daniel.
Daniel, nice, my friend. I'm glad that you are here. You guys got to go check out his podcast, his webpage, all of that. Great information over there. Great guy working real hard.
Awesome. I hope you feel better. Continue.
What was I going with this?
Your next one.
All right, let's see. Where were we going with this?
I interrupted the whole shebang.
Well, we got Ethereum. We were just talking about it. The DeFi situation, the Legos and the flash loans and all of that kind of stuff that's happening and whether this is an attack or a hack or...
Attack hack.
Attack hack. I mean, I don't know. What was it? Like 2 weeks ago, everybody was like, oh, you get 8%, you get 7%, you get all this. Well... How decentralized really is this? You know, I mean, they're stopping it. They're messing it up. This is why I keep saying, I mean, this is great technology. And I'm not saying it's not going to go somewhere. I'm just saying that when I'm here as Eugene Forrest, all right, wait. Assets and liabilities, right? If I have $3,000, right, what is a good asset that I could buy? Right? Because $3,000 is kind of a lot for somebody to come up with cash on hand. You're not going to go out and buy a business with this. What can you go buy that's going to do you something
it's a lot
good?
And not a lot. Yes.
Well, I can go buy Bitcoin with it. I know a lot of people go out and they go buy a liability, right? They go buy themselves a new compact bow or a gun or, you know, get something done to their car, their truck or rims or, you know, another computer or TV or, right? Go put some money down at Buddy's and get something on payment plans.
Or the Babcocks or the, you know, Ashley Furniture's Nest.
Right.
Yes,
so
right.
When you
gotta have,
start waking up to finances and you want to start making smart decisions and you don't have a lot of money because you're realizing you're stuck in this situation and you scrape together these little bits like people are doing right now or they're getting back income tax returns, you want to make smart decisions, right? So when you want to make these smart decisions, don't go buying liabilities. It's going to cost you more money next year that you already are barely scraping by with. You need to buy assets. You need to buy good things that are going to help you make and generate more money. Well, those things are few and far between.
Now, I mean, before you could buy, you know, I mean, strip mall business, like, you know, not have businesses, but buy the properties, buy houses, buy land, buy things. And it's not that easy or cheap anymore.
So when I see Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, I keep saying Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. When I see Bitcoin, and I see people going ahead and buying $100, $200 here and there, I see them making a smart investment to change their future. Now to try to turn them around and say, oh yeah, well, you can now trade it. You can invest it at this YouTube video and turn 1 into 2. You can start turning it into this other cryptocurrency and it's going to go up 10x because this small centralized database is going to become decentralized. Now you're selling pipe dreams, right?
Oh, the unicorns and the rainbows. Man. All right. MS Biddies is here, but he has to go. He says hi and
Oh,
bye.
well, hi and
Yes.
bye.
Oh, he said that he wanted to come and see who was here and say hi, but he has to leave. Oh, all right. Yes. Come back and re-listen because he said I will re-listen later tonight. All
Yes,
right.
of course. If you guys are watching this on the uptake later on, go ahead, comment. I read them as often as I can. I like to give them the thumbs up. I'll write back if I get a chance to. But of course, we're also busy people. We have to work and pay the bills and all that other good stuff as well. But we like to get out here and give back to the community as much as we can because Bitcoin has no marketing department. No one else is going to get out here and fight the revolution but us. That's what part of all of this is, right? You can get Bitcoin, you can hold Bitcoin, you can hodl. We have to use the network. We have to give back to Bitcoin. This is going to be a big thing, I think, here in 2020. You know, awareness, adoption. We don't want it to be all about the numbers again. We don't want the price to pump up super high and come crashing back down. How do we prevent this? Education.
Daniel says, if you don't come from a wealthy family, make sure a wealthy family comes from you. Buy Bitcoin and hodl.
There we go. Generational wealth.
See, smart man. Okay. Where are we at? I am 4am says IRS invites cryptocurrency activists to March summit. I call BS. The IRS isn't going to listen to them. They will just steal ideas on how to tax crypto. Oh, and Bloomberg isn't pro crypto. Yang really wasn't either. It was a strategy to get votes and another tax revenue to tap into. Roar, I am. Yes. I mean, I don't think. Okay, I would love to think that everybody is wholeheartedly truthful and forthcoming with knowledge and information and things, and that is not the way the world works. And I know damn well that, oh yes, I am sure. I mean, just like how they always talk about how, oh my God, JP Morgan guy said, oh, and then look, it's like in the same day. Yes, everybody's doing that. Always. It is always that. So of course I am sure that they are definitely like, oh yeah, no, we hate it. And we have like the giant piggy bank right back here too, but we hate it.
I mean, that's what humans do. They lie.
It's sad, but I don't know why.
I
I don't
mean-
know why deception is part of like human nature and strategy now, but it is.
I know that's why it's always been one of my things. I don't lie. I mean, I have very few times will I tell false lies or fibs or, you know, but I try to keep things very honest
Oh
at
yeah,
all
Eugene's
points in
horrible.
time.
You say, does my butt look big? Oh, you better get just realize the answer will be like.
It always just leads to so much confusion when people aren't honest.
That is true. It is true. I mean, that is.
I don't know.
That is the problem.
I'm always looking for the answer and the goal. Let's cut through the BS. Let's cut through the red tape and lies and not being honest about how you feel, like forthcoming with information, I guess is a better way to say it. It's just you're slowing the process.
Yeah, yes.
What do we got going on in the chat?
All right. So Andy Anderson is here now. He says, hey, gang. Hi!
Andy Anderson, nice. I'm glad that you could join us. Oh, let's see. What else we got going on over here? I got a little bit more on this list. I think we got Bitcoin Cash could fork again.
Oh, so cool.
I mean, but this was kind of what was predicted. You know, if you're not Bitcoin and you're forking off, it's going to continuing.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to continue to keep forking and forking as your groups continue to fight and squabble with each other.
They're just like, it's like little kids in the sandbox all fighting over the shovel. Like, and there's more than one shovel, but everybody wants the green one.
I mean, it's nice that, you know, people are talking about ending some of the tribalism and, you know, bringing the community back together a little bit. I'd like to see more, you know, but it is not going to really happen until people can kind of get behind the ideal of, you know, that Bitcoin is really special because of the fact that Satoshi Nakamoto, we have no clue who he is or where he is. You know, the fact that Bitcoin has been up and running for 11 years, for the fact that decentralization and the slow growth of the code is part of all of this. You know, and that it's not going to bend its whim and will to one person or one generation or one company or one pocketbook.
One idea, one thought, one anything.
Right. It's about saving a race from ourselves. Right.
Yes, because quite honestly, I mean, like how Adam Meister and stuff talks about the 80 and the 20 and the blah 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 percent. I mean, we need everybody to know about this and to do something. I mean, it's just like horribly, sadly, the little Greta girl. Okay, I mean, like people need to wake up and they need to do it now because we've been doing nothing for too long, and the old systems are broken. And it is like, do you want to be the dinosaur? I mean, no one wants to be the dinosaurs.
I don't know. I mean, to pull humankind together, it's going to take a monumental event.
All right. So where are we at? Daniel says, politicians lie. Anyone want a presidential Boeing? Of course I do. Just for that, what was it, $20 ticket? I'm good. Yeah, I get like 5, bro. Like, just throw my hat in there. Yes. All right. Josh says, let's come together and not hate the competition, except IOTA. That's trash.
I mean, it's another example to me when I hear about the IOTA, just like, the 51% attack on Bitcoin Cash, or not the Bitcoin Gold.
Yes.
And then we also had it on Ethereum Classic. And I mean, it's been on several other ones as well that were small, that weren't as big named at the time when it happened. So this is why Bitcoin's Bitcoin, No one else has a network as strong or as decentralized as Bitcoin does.
I am for himself says, new coin, a trustless currency. Coin is called DILFITD. Do I look fat in this dress? Your answer is written to the ledger. You can't lie. I love it.
So, Bitcoin mixers, big topic lately. I don't know. I never really thought of them as something
mysterious
to go so like they're illegal. You know what I mean? I always thought Bitcoin mixing would kind of be legal. Like, how can you really stop it? I'm just like giving my money into a bank, and next thing I know, money comes out. Like, if I go to the bank and I drop off, $100 bills and like $100 in 20s, and I go back later and I get $100 in 20s. It's not the same exact 20s, ones,
right? Just
but it's still my money.
Yes.
Well, I guess it doesn't work like that. They don't like it because it puts too much fungibility back into cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. So our video is up though.
A lot.
Quite a bit. Last I went and looked at the statistics. It's up like 84 views in the last 72 hours. I mean, it has like 2,800, which is way beyond any of our normal videos. As you guys can see, we get like 56 views a video. So people really do want to know about this stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't think it was an amazing.
Someone's watching it every couple hours. From like, you can break it down on YouTube based on statistics. I mean, between 6 and 7 o'clock this morning, one person watched it. I
mean, it is our best running of all right now, right? View wise, because I know we had a couple that were like 1,400 and 1,600 views. Like,
now I just wish I went all out and did more.
I know. I didn't think it was like super amazing. That's what it's like. So many people are watching this.
Now it's like, I wish I used, like a Tails operating system. Instead of going to the Ledger, like I went to the Samsung, not the Samsung, but the Samurai wallet on the cell phone. That we did it in a car in a parking lot or something.
Right, off of a Denny's like Wi-Fi.
Right, yes. Be like, this is how you really do it, guys.
Oh, you gotta wear the hoodie too.
Right.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I would hate to think that somebody out there is taking my information and thinking that it is, concrete. I am never, ever, ever going to get caught. And that's not really how this technology is working. You can think one thing now, and 5 years down the road from now, technology can blow whatever we're thinking now away and open up the doors of what we're thinking is anonymous. For a long time, people thought the pseudo-anonymity of Bitcoin was anonymous, and then they shut Silk Road down.
Yep.
So always remember that. Practice good. I heard it nicely the other day. Bitcoin hygiene. I liked it.
Have you washed your coins lately?
Have you been practicing good Bitcoin hygiene?
All right, so client is here. He says, "Don't blame IOTA. I am close to having a full $1 of IOTA. I'm IOTA millionaire. 2 million equals $1." Listen, you can all of the many things I've made you buy. Whew, I've had millions of them, and they not even equal like 5 cents grand total in USD.
I mean, you never know. I mean, that is the thing with these altcoins. They pump, they dump. You never know what's going to be part of the technology in the future. They rebrand, they get integrated, they co-mine. I mean, it's just great to be part of the space and collecting the stuff on the side. I mean, we made quite a bit of Bitcoin just through all of the airdrops and stuff like that had went into our wallets, ERC20 tokens. I mean, it was all just part of what helped to accumulate our mass in the beginning, which definitely got the snowball effect rolling.
Daniel says that you don't really need coin joins. And I am poor AM says, more government BS. The cash drawer at the store is a coin changer. Hello.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. These topics are going to come up and about. People are going to keep pointing at Bitcoin and wanting to suppress the price, continue the ideal of, Bitcoin is only for nefarious activities and in the dark web and all of this.
I love it. Yeah.
Because what is it? Same thing as I was saying at the beginning. The people that want everything to stay the same exact way that it is right now are going to keep perpetuating the same exact ideals.
They have to. That's the only way this works.
So we just have to wake more people up to the situation that this isn't real. This isn't how it needs to be.
Yep.
We all agree through consensus.
All right, we're good.
We're good.
We are good.
That covers everything I got here on the paper. So if there's nothing more you guys want to talk about, please comment in the chat. Let me know what you're thinking. We'll talk a little more. Other than that, I guess we're going to go ahead and be wrapping down this episode. I'm super happy to be out here again.
All right. So Josh says, crackdown on Monero incoming. Cash App closed his account. Be safe. Daniel says, if you bounce your coins through enough addresses, you're good. I know. I do like the hopping. What was that other? That was that one. Yeah, I like the hopping. I do like the hopping.
Yeah, the Samurai wallet now has built-in tools to help you with your own privacy. Coin joins out there as well from Wasabi wallet. You can also do coin join with the Samurai. Dandelion effect. There's also Brimstone. There's a couple different things going on out there to help you with Bitcoin transactions. You can also I do some of my own personal Bitcoin hygiene of just rotating addresses. It's a good practice to get into. It also utilizes the network. Yep. It doesn't cost anything. You can send a transaction for a Satoshi, a byte. Like, you don't have to waste tons of money, especially if there's no rush. The network is not going to lose your Bitcoin.
Right? Do you have faith in the network that you can send it at the low cost?
You can send it at the low.
Okay, the low.
Oh, I love you, Samantha. You can send it at the low. Anything more in the chat? Has anyone got any questions or comments this evening?
No, we're good.
All right, you guys. I really appreciate you coming and checking out the episode this evening. Of course, I'm going to say it one more time. I do have the donational address down below. Super chats, all of that stuff around here. It is going to go to Wakaan. We're going to get out there and try to do as much as we can. We'd love to get your support. We'd love some people to go and meet up with us out there. It'd be great to get a crew. We're going to try to keep this stuff going, right? We got out there last year. We did it 4 times.
I think, yep, 4.
4 different events, thousands of flyers. It was wonderful. We started honing our skills. I mean, so we're going to go at it one time. We're going to go big or go home, right? And we found a great event to go do it at. We'd love you guys to come join us out there. You got anything else to say about it, Samantha?
No.
All right. Well, we're happy that you guys are out here this evening. We will look forward to seeing you next time. Take care of each other. Drive slowly. Brush your teeth. And take your vitamins. Later, guys. Keep your BTC safe.
Bye, guys.